alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay, okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lyle, the Saskatchewan Shaver, coming to you here on a Sunday for a quick video. It's a bit of a spotlight video and a question answer video. I had a viewer, Jarrett Trupper, inquire about some of the shave gear I was using. I was spotlighting for that video and another one since then, the Rolls Razor. We've all seen these. These are found very commonly in antique stores. I just don't see them very much in YouTube videos. So Jared just wanted a little bit more about the system. I'm going to do a quick video for him. I've been trying to get to this. I'll move to the side. So there's the kit. We all see these. Almost every antique store you go into has one. There's two panels. One panel has their little logo on here. It says The Wetter. Flip it over. The other panel has their patent information. Excuse me. This is a horn and stropping kit. This is basically a mini straight with a handle. But they've made this pretty much foolproof. If I can do it, you guys can do it. So, I'm not going to show you how to horn this actually before we start. I'm going to say that right off. Horning is very similar to what I'm about to show you. Of course, you're just using it on that panel instead of this dropping panel. I just don't need to hone this. It's extremely sharp. Cut myself with it today while I was preparing for this. So, the button on the top here corresponds, you can see, the side of the logo. Comes right up through to the button. Pop it off. On that side, you're popping off the hone. Okay? I would use the hone if you're first starting out with the kit. After you've bought it, get that blade nice and sharp. I did about 100 laps with it, probably way more than you need to do, but worked great for me. Then the other side is you go to your hone. So, sorry, not your hone, go to your strop. Strop is the other panel, and that's your leather piece right there. And as you can see, same thing. It's just got the patent instead of the logo, corresponding button. Pop it, and it comes out just like that. I had to recondition this, clean it up, but it just didn't take much at all, like 20 minutes or less. So, well, these do snap back in, obviously. There's the two little nubs there on the one end and like the peg on the other. They only go in one way. They're not interchangeable from side to side, panel to panel either. Can't really mess this up. So there's what the kit's like on the inside. It's everything properly stored according to the manuals. My set did come with a nice leather case for it. Came with the manual, the quick reference sheet for both the consumer and the salesperson, the parts card, price card for that, and the inspection ticket before it left the factory. So, when you're at this point, first thing you want to do, you can see it in there, it's where the handle gets stored. So we're going to get that handle out of there, obviously. Ooh, just scratching my strop. Shoot, wasn't paying attention. Just lift that handle up, give it a slight tilt like I did, and your razor handle actually comes out. When you take it out, you can see there's that little knob right there. You just unscrew the handle, and that comes down. And we're going to have to take that down to put the blade into it. Okay, you're getting ready to shave. You want to use your Rolls Razor. It's pretty simple. You have your handle. Okay, I'm going to try to go to the side here maybe. you have your handle. Things like that. I'm going to pull it this way just a hair, not moving it yet. You can see the blade now has flipped. And I pull it once this way. That's it. Pull it back the other way. Just a little tug. You saw the blade flip up there. It's now trailing the handle. One lap. Just like a straight, but it does it all for you. So, according to the manual, they say before using it, and especially after the shave, strop vigorously for 30 seconds. They say vigorously. I kind of laugh. After I honed it originally, I probably did 100 laps on it. It's back and forth 100 times. Okay? Every time since I've used it since then, I take the blade, dry it off, I shake it, try to get some water out of the pinhole in it. Then I let it air dry. I'll probably come back to it before I go to bed. Let it sit there the whole day. And then I strop it again. And I'll do about 60 laps. This keeps this thing super sharp. So, you've done your stropping. Back and forth. Very simple. You can't mess it up. Just pulling the handle, moves it down the gears. It's all automated for you. Very easy to use. Opened it up now, pulled your handle out like I did earlier, and you went to the same regular shave. So, we're going to show this a little bit easier. Just push that handle up a little bit, the blade pops up. Oh, sorry, a little tough to do this in my bathroom here, but there we go. And all it takes is a quarter turn. It comes off. And that pin right there starts into the bottom of it. That's what holds it all in there. These right there, the bottom of the pin, they're like two little tabs or springs, more like tabs. They're pushed up, they put pressure on this. You don't mess with those. If you change those, the position of them, you change the tension, which changes how it's dropped and how it holds. It's very explicit about that in the manual. Okay? We got this bad boy off now. Get our handle. Already. Put the razor blade down for a second. There it is. I've already unscrewed it, so that little knob went back into the handle. See, show you. Now it's up. Now it's gone. Okay. What I like to do, the hole here that holds into the spike or the retaining pin, whatever you want to call it, in the case for the honing and the stropping, I like to make sure this backing completely covers it, and that pretty much makes it centered. So, sorry, trying to figure out how to show you this without cutting myself. Again, the back here, or the spine, I guess what you can call it, just slides in here. Very simple. And you tighten. Now, before I tighten it right down, I like to look at the back, and I like to line that up. That's pretty good right there. And I tighten it. That bad boy's ready to go. Okay, now when you are using this, both the quick reference sheet and the manual, treat it like a straight basically. Gimmicky safety bar. Push it back. Put it pretty much flat against your skin. Maybe a very little tilt off, not much. And you go. It's that easy. Very light pressure, like we always say, it doesn't matter if it's a DE, a straight, SE, rolls, chem, sorry. Very light pressure. Kind of cliche to say that, but it's true. What you're saying is as little pressure as possible. Let the razor do the work for you. Okay. Now the spine. I'll just take the handle off here. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. You can see that. I don't know. It says Rolls Razor, made in England. And there's some stampings for the type of steel. I could probably look that up, what it is, but don't think I should go that in depth. On the front of it, it says Rolls Razor, and there is their patent numbers. Very good engraving. Don't think I could do that. It's amazing. On the back, Sheffield steel, just like a lot of the vintage straight razors, the Bokers, Way and Butchers, the list goes on and on. Very highly regarded steel. So you're done. Now you just reverse what you do, right? So take your handle, move this handle out of the way. See if I can do this without the camera. Oops, no I can't. There you go. Just slides in there. Pretty easy. Okay. And without cutting my fingers this time, you just pull this up, get that little spike or spine, and put it in, quarter turn. Pull it all the way back, put the handle all the way back, put the handle down. Might have to give her a little push and get it all seated in there. Snap it all back together. It's ready for storage, ready for display, ready to keep all fingers out of it, keep your fingers out of it. Other things I'll tell you about it real quick. Don't grease those tracks. I mean, obviously we get grease on your razor handle when it's stored also, but they also say specifically in the manual not to do that. It can affect the operation of the unit. Don't bend those tabs underneath the spike that holds the blade. That's to keep the proper pressure for honing and stropping. The other thing is on the handle. Remember the place I showed where the razor sits? Lots of guys will actually hang the razor handle from the stropping and honing handle. I would have thought that was correct too from everything I've seen online, but with all the manuals I have and everything, no, 100% the way I just put it in here is right. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that's what you guys wanted to see. Jarrett, you specifically, I hope that's what you wanted to see. If it's not, drop a comment and question below. I'll answer it. Maybe if I have to do another follow-up video, I will. Pretty simple. But if there's any questions about any of the products I do using my shave, or anything you'd like to see me highlight, please just, again, comment below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I very much thank you guys for your time. I do really appreciate you guys doing these videos. Have a great Sunday. Hope your work week is excellent. And I'll see you guys next weekend. Happy shaving.